Yesterday, protesters surrounded Mayor Mamdani's home, Gracie Mansion. His mother, Mira Nair, appeared in the Epstein files. And within hours, his own supporters were outside demanding answers. Now, before the internet decides this is another political scandal, let's talk about what's actually in those files. Here's what we know. The DOJ released 3 million pages of Epstein documents Friday. Mira Nair's name appears once, one time, in a 2009 email about a film party. But the protesters outside Mamdani's house? They're not just angry about Epstein. They're angry about broken promises, snow removal failures, and police reform that never happened. So what's really going on here? Let's break it down, because New Yorkers deserve the truth, not the spin. First, the facts. October 21, 2009, publicist Peggy Siegel sends an email to Jeffrey Epstein. Just left Ghislaine's townhouse, after party for film. Bill Clinton and Jeff Bezos were there. John Pagozzi, director Mira Nair, etc. That's it. That's the entire mention. One sentence, one party, 17 years ago. The party was for Mira Nair's film Amelia, the Amelia Earhart biopic starring Hilary Swank and Richard Gere. Standard Hollywood after-party at Ghislaine Maxwell's townhouse. Now, here's what the files don't say. They don't allege any wrongdoing by Mira Nair. They don't suggest she knew about Epstein's crimes. They don't connect her to anything criminal. And most importantly, Zohran Mamdani's name doesn't appear anywhere in 3 million pages. He was 25 years old in 2009, a college student. What exactly was he supposed to do about his mother attending a work event? But here's where it gets interesting, because if we're holding Mamdani accountable for his mother attending one party in 2009, then we need to talk about who else is in these files. Donald Trump, mentioned over 1,000 times. Flew on Epstein's jet. Allegations of parties at Mar-a-Lago where Epstein brought the children in. Bill Gates, emails allegedly requesting STD medication after encounters at Epstein events. Elon Musk, emails arranging visits to Epstein's island, asking which night would be the wildest party. Bill Clinton, multiple visits, photographs, extensive connections. Mira Nair attended one film after-party with Clinton and Bezos, and somehow she's the problem? Let's be clear about something. Attending a social event in 2009, at a time when Maxwell was hosting parties for hundreds of Hollywood and business elites, doesn't make you complicit in crimes you didn't know about. These weren't secret underground gatherings. These were public events. And yes, Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted. Epstein was a monster. But in 2009, most people in those circles didn't know the full extent of what was happening. Or maybe they did. But if they did, why are we only holding Mamdani's mother accountable? So about those protesters outside Gracie Mansion, that protest wasn't just about Epstein. According to multiple reports, including Gateway Pundit and Red State. So this protest? It's about broken promises to his progressive base. It's about snow removal failures. His block is clean, while the Upper East Side has 8-foot garbage piles. But the right-wing media? They're only showing the Epstein angle. They're making it look like this is all about his mother. Why? Because Mamdani's mom went to Epstein party is a better headline than Mamdani breaks promise on police reform. And let's talk about who's pushing this narrative. Right-wing Twitter accounts. Conservative news sites. The same people who've been attacking Mamdani since day one. Funny how they're so concerned about Epstein connections now, but were silent when Trump's extensive ties were revealed. This is a coordinated attack. They're weaponizing his mother's one party attendance, combining it with legitimate progressive frustration about broken promises, and creating a scandal where none exists. And the sad part? It's working. Because people see Epstein files and Mamdani in the same sentence, and they stop reading. So here's where we are. Mamdani's mother attended one Hollywood party in 2009. No allegations, no wrongdoing, just attendance. Mamdani himself? Not mentioned anywhere in the files. He was a college student, had zero involvement. But protesters are outside his house, right-wing media is running wild, and his political opponents are loving this. So let's ask the real questions. If attending one Epstein-adjacent event in 2009 disqualifies someone, then what about Trump? What about Gates? What about Musk? Why is the mother of a progressive mayor held to a different standard than billionaires and presidents? Look, Mamdani has legitimate problems. He broke his CCRB promise. Snow removal is a disaster. He's been in office 1 month and already losing his base. Those are fair criticisms. Those are real accountability issues. But using his mother's 2009 party attendance at an event with Bill Clinton and Jeff Bezos to destroy his credibility? That's not accountability. That's a hit job. New Yorkers deserve better than this. They deserve a mayor who keeps his promises. They deserve streets that get plowed. They deserve police reform that's real. But they also deserve honesty. And the honest truth is, Mamdani didn't do anything wrong related to Epstein. His mother went to a party. That's it. That's the scandal. Hold him accountable for what he's actually done, not for guilt by association from 17 years ago. Look, if you're tired of watching politicians play games with your city, you're in the right place. We're covering every move, every fight, every lie they think we won't catch. Hit that subscribe button because New York deserves the truth, not the spin. And those videos on screen? They explain so much about what you just watched. Worth your time. See you on the next one.